Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open his head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
And welcome everybody to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. This is Moment 2100 and we're back again with, like I said, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So now we are at level 60 and just under 30 hours of total playtime through the whole playthrough. And not just, you know, on screen but off screen as well. We're grinding. I did grind from level 52 to level 60. Unfortunately when it comes to grinding in terms of Kingdom Hearts 1, some of it did drag, because I did have to do it in multiple different sessions. I did get up to 57 yesterday, I think, and then got up to level 60 today. I have a lot more fun playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and grinding in that game, because I grinded up to level 99 at least twice so far, and we'll be going for a third time through on the PlayStation 4 version of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, because I did it on my original PlayStation 2 copy in my save file, and I did it again in Final Mix on the PlayStation 3 version of 2.5 HD Remix as well. So we grinded up a little bit. I got a couple of treasure chests off screen. Got an AP up in that. I also, if you have seen, you've got, as you can see, I've got some Fire Arts, Blizzard Arts, and Thunder Arts. As you can see, they're proof of white mushrooms. I did a little bit of white mushroom grinding just for synthesis items, and I got, you know, a few other items in, and that's one reason why I have mystery goo, because they give you mystery goo along with some of the fire arts, which or any of the particular magic arts. You have to do the same spell 3 times on the white mushroom when it gives you the tell. Otherwise it'll just give you a shard if of the particular magic that you summon. So if it was fire, you get a blaze shard if it's the last one. A few other things. I did get some more abilities. Blitz, which is fantastic ability. Combo Master. I got Tech Boost off screen. Just trying to remember what I did with Tech Boost. Dalmatians. That's right. It's one of the last Dalmatian offers. Presents you get from Pongo and Perdita. Since I've got technically 93 of the 99 Dalmatians at the moment now. Combo Master, which I got from leveling up, I guess. Treasure Magnet and Blitz. So we're actually going to quit Blitz because Blitz is actually really nice. I also got Hurricane Blast off screen as well. I think actually we grinded up to that level and never activated it, but we'll see it in action very, very soon. I also have Lucky Strike on just for synthesis, because I wanted to get some synthesis materials, because there's some stuff that I haven't got. might as well get Sonic Blade as well, just to show off some techniques. Donald's got MP Rage and Jackpot now. Goofy has MP Haste and MP Rage. So he's got 1 MP Rage, so we'll put MP Haste on there for Goofy. So we have used the Oathkeeper. We'll eventually go into some of the other Keyblades. I don't think we haven't used Lady Luck that much, because I think we changed to Oathkeeper. But the Divine Rose and the Oblivion, we're going to change to pretty soon. But yeah, that's enough gawking around and talking, because we do have a Gummi Ship, and you will see the Gummi Ship. I have decked it out a little bit more as well. But now we're going on a normal drive. So yeah, so we have the Shield Gummi on there now. As you can see, it looks like shit. Our little Gummi Ship, so that's okay. But yeah, I've decked it out with more lasers. Got some shield. Got the shield power up as well. But yeah, so we got some more comets. I believe it's Holy as well. Is another laser. But we got the shield. Shield 2 Gummi on the right side. Just to shield us with oncoming attacks, as you can see with our shield gauge. I think we can take 5 hits for it, unless it's like a really powerful hit. Yeah, Omega. Yeah, we have a lot of lasers, a lot of, so our shield took quite a hit there. But yeah, the trip, not very long. And we go to the end of the world, which, yeah, it's a bit funny, because we got the trophy for Halabastion and it said end of the world, and I'm like, they don't know yet, but that's actually what the last world's called. And this is, yes, the last world of the game. Yeah. We don't start out with an opening cutscene in this world yet. So we're gonna go from the gate to the dark, and we've just cracked 30 hours total playtime. So let's head out. And I love the title card. I love the font of it. It looks great.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
As you can see, there's a lot of treasure chests.
Those
around.
worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will.
Everything giving us some positive
Yeah,
enforcement.
you're right.
Yeah.
I'll return this. I promise.
Yeah, we go out into the final dimension. And I'm going to change to the Oblivion, because I do want to use the Divine Rose at some point. But I will use that last, because it's got very high strength. So yeah. So we have a pathway that we can walk on, though it is hidden. It is invisible. And now we have new enemies. These guys are invisibles. Holy hell, these guys suck. They can suck. But yeah, that's Hurricane Blast, our little pirouette in the air. Is called Hurricane Blast, and that is a fantastic ability. Love it so much. Does a lot of damage. But yeah, invisibles can be very tough to beat sometimes, I will admit. But yeah, this is the first time we actually encountered them. Unless we go for maybe the Hades card. But yeah, so there will be random battles throughout if you go away from the pathway. Or in random chests as well. So yeah, so Dark Balls are not, they're not the strongest thing in the world. But they do give us a hefty amount, like they don't give us... Ooh, nice tech boost there. Oblivion coming in clutch there. Yeah, so the spike in the ground with the sword from the invisible. But yeah, if you hear that, oh, we got another pretty stone. But if you hear that music in the background, we've heard this music before. Mega Potion. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of items out here. Now, I forget which way to go. I think it's straight this way. To the chest. And we don't want to get hit by the orbs. Another treasure chest. And yeah, randomly, we get another behemoth. So these guys actually become full-on enemies now. Strong enemy, of course, but yeah, they rather than being a one-time boss, it's actually like a boss enemy type of deal. I forget how. Gravity doesn't do that much to it, does it? Thank you, Goofy. Now, of course, that's Blitz coming in clutch there. The overhead swing. So yeah, that's Kiraga. Kiraga gives us a lot of health back. It's one thing I will say that I love about Kiraga. It's fantastic. Now, of course, we haven't actually beaten one of the worlds so far, which is, of course, 100 Acre Wood. It only gives us 450 experience now to beat a behemoth. And we get a mithril. Just for that battle. There we go, hit by one of the orbs. And now we have White Angels, which are basically the kind of like the reverse of the Invisibles, but these guys can suck as well. They can block themselves, they can shoot orbs around, they can do all sorts of stuff. So they give us a hefty amount of experience, which is great. I did like the designs of the Invisibles and the White Angels, I will admit. The designs are really, really on point with some of these later enemies. So yeah, we got an elixir. Here's Rashad. Now I think it's supposed to go this way. Now I think this one's enemies. Yes, it is. And now we get Invisibles and White Angels, which can kind of suck, I will admit. Yeah, now we're using Sonic Blade. So this is an ability we can use. And goddamn can it do a lot of damage. I think it costs 2 MP to use. Which for the Oblivion, I think it's like a third on the setup that we have. But in the right setup, it can actually hurt a lot for the enemy if we use Sonic Blade at the right time. So there is a treasure chest over there. So we get a pretty stone out of it. And we go this way. Treasure chest gives us a cottage. So I'm actually going to use camping set because I've got plenty. And we're not going to be able to use those anyway. Yeah, so we can go straight. I want to get all the treasure chests in this first area. And we didn't encounter any enemies on that pathway, which is really fucking weird. Goodbye. The only thing about aerial enemies that can suck is Sonic Blade can miss those. So things like Dark Walls and stuff. I will say though, that it did a lot of damage. Uses 2 MP, but it does hurt a few. And we have Gale, which I believe is another synthesis item that we can use. It is. I know this one in particular is a very, very rare drop, I believe, from Wyverns. Yeah, as you can see, we're hitting the wall there. But yeah, that's the ability that we got from Cloud when we beat him in the Hercules Cup. And we get another AP up, which I will use that now. I should have probably used it on Donald, just to give him another option. Is there anything else that I can put on? No, I've got one. Maybe not even next level up. But yeah. So I think if we follow the rock, I think we've got one more battle. Yeah. And I think this one is mandatory. And this is another behemoth. But this one is mandatory. Yeah, I know that Donald is actually using a lot of gravity magic. I think magic, like gravity magic in particular, I think is particularly strong against the, unlike a lot of the other magics, I think it's actually supposed to be pretty strong against the horn. Of the behemoth. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm thinking that that lightning attack is supposed to be an unblockable attack. I don't know if it is. Because I'm sure there would have to be some way to avoid it, but I personally don't know it. Just going to go under Behemoth because he's going to use that. I don't know what the hell I got hit by. I'm guessing I technically got hit by the hoof of the Behemoth, so but yeah, this is a mandatory battle. I think like the first battle that you do when you're going after the treasure chest initially when you come in, and the last boss on the last fight are mandatory fights. I think everything else, if you get all the treasure chests and stuff, you'll encounter, or go off the pathway, you'll encounter boss battles. But I think the first and last ones, I think, are mandatory. It's pretty smart from Donald there. That's exactly where we want to go. Going to the most dangerous part of the world, and yeah, we will find him. Like Emperor Zod will find Clark Kent. He will find him. I know there's a few treasure chests around. Another dark matter. So use it as synthesis as well. There's quite a lot of treasure chests around in these areas, I will admit. So I'm going to try and find as many as I can and open them up. I will grind off screen again just before the final boss, because we're getting very close to the end of the game at this point. But yeah, if I'll go through all my, because I've got the 1.5 HD remix guide, and I've also got my original guide of Kingdom Hearts 1 Kingdom Hearts 1, the international version of the PlayStation 2. But yeah, I love the design of this world. I love it. I love it a lot because it's designed very differently from a lot of the different worlds that we've encountered so far. Drill G, which another gummy piece. I managed to sell quite a few gummy pieces as well because I haven't been using a lot. Ultimate G. But yeah, we're now actually getting like all the shimmies and stuff. That we can use to move around. But I believe this is one of the only other worlds that we can use that animation for. But yeah, we can jump around, we can glide, all sorts of stuff. Now it does look like it's a bit of a maze. We are technically supposed to be going down. So yeah, so we're going in the right direction. as I was talking about with the music, heard this song before, but yeah, it's been a long time. But it's the Destati music from the dive into the heart sequence right at the start of the game is the theme for the end of the world, and I particularly enjoy that because it's a nice callback first off. Is that the save point? No. Ah, I know the next area we're going to. Full life G. So yeah, so another one. And we look like we're at the bottom now. So if I missed any treasure chests, apologize. We'll get those off screen. I'll try and maximize as many treasures as I can get in the playthrough, but if we have to. Reach it by jumping. So now having like little sequences like that, that's great. You know, having tutorials and like, yeah, okay, this is something that you should be using. Save point here. A giant crevasse. Or crevice. As some cultures will say as well. Yeah, down the hole we go. That go out? That goes out. Okay. So yeah, so this next area is what they call World Terminus. So yeah, so we're going through portals, all through. Yeah, we have these flames here that we can go into. And they feature Heartless. But I don't think they show up if we haven't completed the keyhole for that particular world. So there's one world that we haven't actually completed the keyhole for. And that is, of course, 100 Acre Wood, though I'm not sure if you get any enemies in that area. But technically, since it's the end of the world and not 100 Acre Wood, I guess maybe we might get enemies in that area, but I don't think it shows up if we haven't completed it, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, nice block. But yeah, a lot of enemies around. But yeah, Sonic Blade, looks like it stuns. Yeah, did too early with the block there. Yeah, it looks like you got to block very late with the large body, but thankfully we hit him out of his animation. Spirit Gem. Yeah, so we head out in that direction. And, green is to go back. Blue is to go forward. Next world, which I believe is Wonderland, is... So yeah, so we'll be facing all sorts of enemies And it basically takes an area from each of the different worlds and gives you Heartless to battle and all sorts of stuff. So, as you can see with Lucky Strike, we're getting like all sorts of Frost Shards, Blade Shards, all sorts of stuff. Green Requiems, we've got Yellow Operas, we've got Red Nocturnes, we've got Blue Rhapsodies, we've got Wizards. Yeah, I love the design of the Oblivion Keyblade. I think it's one of the best in the series. And we got another Thunder Gem, which is actually something I actually needed for Synthesis, because there is something that I have to build that needed another Thunder Gem, and now we've got it. So thanks World Terminus and End of the World. But yeah, now we head into Olympus Coliseum. Fuck off, Air Soldier. Basically wasted a lot of the Sonic Blade there. A lot of air soldiers coming at me there. But yeah, we're at Olympus Coliseum, so technically they're saying that Olympus Coliseum should be done after Wonderland. Oops. Yeah, not yet. And yeah, if you go out, you'll have to start the whole sequence of enemies again. So I think this is only just for treasures, and I think if we head out the other door as well, same results will happen, I think. But yeah, as you can see, it's based on the night version, which we only see Olympus Coliseum in this lighting in the cutscene of Hades. And I mean like the outside grounds, not inside the Olympus Coliseum arena. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, if you can lock on, like if you beat an enemy and then lock on to another enemy while doing Sonic Blade, you will of course divert your focus to that enemy in particular, and it will keep the string going just as long as you press the triangle button. Still can't believe I forgot one of the easiest Trinity marks to get. And we get Frost Gem this time. Now, can we head out this door? No, it's only the one door.